Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. My name is Penapple and today I'm doing another episode of my Vampire Big Sister Challenge. So I am pre-recording this a bit far in advance, so I'm sorry I haven't seen any of the comments from the last episode, so if you left a comment, I'm really sorry. But Nell just woke up and I've had Kiara been hibernating just to make time go faster, but I want to really get Nell ready for the day today. She hasn't done her homework and she's pretty hungry, so I'm hoping maybe we can get Kiara to help her with her homework. That would be good. And we also have some gummy bear pancakes in the fridge that we could give Nell to eat, but her first day of school was rough for sure, because she just did not have any energy. But let's get this homework on the road. In the last episode, we had a pretty big turn of events, which is we set Aiden on the path to becoming a vampire. So that's pretty exciting. Kiara does not know. She does not know at all. Perfect, she can help her with homework, maybe that'll get it done faster. But she doesn't know at all that her best friend from childhood is in the process of becoming a vampire like her. He had asked her if she would turn him into a vampire and she straight up said no. So it's probably going to be a bit dramatic when that particular excrement hits the fan, but for now things are good. Things are good. We just gotta get Nell's homework done, which I think we will be able to do. I'm actually really good. Oh, and they just became good friends that help each other with homework. And then we can have her eat some food. This is actually pretty perfect. Nice. So she still has like an hour before she has to leave for school, so we can have her eat some of these silly gummy bear pancakes. I'm like so excited that we have these. Kiara is just feeling particularly silly, so she made them, and no, Kiara's not going to go to school. Nope, not at all. I think I might have her invite Aiden over now before he has to go to school. And I think under the guise that he actually asked if he could come over, and she, of course, said yes. She was like, of course you can come over. Is anything wrong? And he's very avoiding of the topic. Oh my goodness. He shouldn't be coming over, though, because this boy, he's in so much trouble with his mom for constantly breaking curfew and for skipping school, basically. But let's let him on into the apartment. Banter with BFF. Oh goodness, things aren't gonna go very well. See, look, he's feeling uncomfortable, which I don't know if that's from the transformation, or if that's from the garlic in and of itself. Like, he can probably now start to see the stinkiness of it, and whatnot. But yeah, I think he's probably gonna wait for Nell to leave, and she'll probably want to give him a hug. They're pretty good friends. Let's see. Let's give him a hug. They're really cute together, honestly. But oh gosh, I forgot that you can like totally see the vampire marks on him. I don't know if Kiara's noticed. I feel like she might have said something already. Maybe he's just been hiding it pretty well. Oh, look at this little angel child, like just doing the dishes. But he's definitely thinking of telling Kiara. Oh, you can't get to him? But I want you to. What is the point of the Sims game if they don't do what you say? Can we talk about that? Like, in my Let's Plays, nobody ever does what I tell them to do, and so what's the point of playing? But anyways, it is now time to go to school, and we are for sure not. But Nell will be going to school. We can see one of her really cute outfits. Oh, look at her go. But now that she's left the door, I think that we might have some explaining to do. So let's see. We can get to know, I guess that's technically it. But she's like, hey, how you doing? I never know how to do drama, but let's just say he's like, okay, I'm becoming a vampire now. And I feel so bad for Kiara because the last thing she wants for Aiden, oh, look, yeah, he told her, is for him to have to suffer what she's suffered through in the last days. So let's get a bit of meanness at this. Maybe throw some shade, like, why would you do this? You know, like, this is completely awful. Have you not even listened to anything I've talked about? And he, a little sweetheart, he just really wanted to bond with her. Like, since her parents have died and she's had to take care of Nell all by herself, she really has been pushing him away, which honestly, I understand. But, you know, he just wanted to be closer to her, and he's made a decision that he can't go back on, you know, at least as far as they know. And so, oh, no, their friendship is going down so quickly. I'm really concerned. Let's see what else. I wonder if there's, we won't fight, of course, but let's shout some forbidden words. It's definitely making Kiara a less nice person, but that's okay. She's, you know, really, really upset, and I think Aiden might be starting to realize now. But, you know, she's also kind of wondering, like, who did you, like, talk to? Let's see if maybe they can talk about Sin or something. But, you know, she asked him who even turned him, and he says Sin, and she's just so frustrated because, I mean, how dare Sin turn her best friend into a vampire? But I think we will kick him out of the apartment now, you know, because he's just so angry. Probably, like, you might want to wear some extra sunscreen, though, bro. But yeah, so Aiden is on the path to becoming a vampire, and hopefully Kiara will come around to that and maybe help him. But it's really, really sad. I mean, this is not, I mean, you can tell this is not what she wanted. I don't know. Is that actually what you can tell from her face? I don't know. But yeah, I think an angry phone call might be necessary because it's too light outside for Kiara to go out, and it's too light for Sin to come over. So I think we're definitely, oh gosh, her responsibility is so low, but she's honestly like the most responsible person ever, really. But let's text Sin. Yep. I wish you could send her an angry text, but here we go. Definitely text Sin, like, what did you just do? Like, what is wrong with you? And he's kind of just like, well, he asked, so I let him. And so, oh gosh, Kiara has, like, no friends now because her best friend growing up turned himself into, like, turning into a vampire against, like, her advice, and then the other one turned him into a vampire. So that really stinks. And so I think what we're going to do is, let's see her skill level. She is at level 10 of the vampire lore, and so I wonder what book she's on. So here's Encyclopedia Volume 2. I wonder if we have a higher volume. I don't think we do. So I think in the meantime, I know I could buy one, but for right now, I'm just going to try and search for some more information on the internet. It's not going to be helpful, obviously, but I think we're just going to pretend like Kiara doesn't have access to the book she needs. And so I think after Nell comes home, she's probably going to go visit Sin's house and, like, demand, you know, that he give her some of the books, because he's given her some books in the past. So maybe she's thinking that maybe he has a book that she could use to turn Aiden back into a human or something like that. So I think we will cut forward to when Nell gets home. Well, we could do this first. So Nell needs to run laps, and she doesn't want to. I think she should keep running because she actually had some good sleep. And she got some performance gain. That's good. But yeah, I will skip ahead. Okay, so Nell is back from school and she is feeling pretty tense from lack of fun, and so is Kiara. So I think I'm actually going to have them play dolls together because hopefully that will get both of their fun up. I just want Kiara to finish what she's eating. Wow, she's already level 4. That's so like crazy impressive. I'm loving this extra like toddler boost that she's gotten. It's pretty great. But I think I will have Kiara skip work today just because she kind of has some bigger fish to fry. So let's see if I can exit that. Let's actually take a vacation day. Retail for sure. Make sure we'll do that real fast just so we don't have to go into work. Something came up, family emergency. But in the meantime, we will, once it's dark enough, we will set out over to Sin's house to try and see if he has some information about turning humans or turning vampires back into humans. That'd be good. But I feel really bad for Nell. And both Kiara, because Nell I feel like maybe isn't getting the attention that she needs, per se. And she's also just like super tired all the time, and I don't know if she's eating enough. So let's get her some pancakes, and then maybe have her take a nap or something. But yeah, that actually super helped with their fun, and I'm really glad for that. But yeah, I think I will fast forward again to when it's like actually dark enough outside just to move the plot along a little bit. Okay, so it is later in the evening and Kiara has Nell all set up with food and her homework, and so she's feeling comfortable leaving her home by herself while she goes to try and help sort out the mess that is Aiden, I guess. So let's head over on to Sin's house and maybe try and get some stuff worked out. Okay, so here we are at Sin's house, and she is really chewing him out, asking him why the heck he would do that, and he still just gives the same answer, like it's what he wanted, and so she's kind of demanding to know, like, how are we going to fix this? And Sin is kind of like, this is really just your problem, not mine. And it's really frustrating for Kiara because she's really concerned and everything, and so I feel so bad for her. I think he might be out though. Like, are you leaving? Like, wait, we're still talking. But it looks like, are you taking out the trash or something as a bat? Why? But now he's really angry, and so what he actually has to say, she's asking him if he has any sort of sorry. First, she's gonna apologize. She wants to get on his good side, and then first she's gonna mock him, but then she's gonna apologize and try and be like, well, do you have any like books or anything? Like, is there any way we can turn him back? And so Sin's kind of just like, well, oh my gosh, that scared the poop out of me. Sin is, like, oh my, like, blah. I'm really thrown off because this is like, but Sin says that he doesn't know of any information, but I guess his grandmother does. So let's at least give a friendly introduction, and change into an outfit. And so I wonder if Grandma would know anything. Let's see. She's like really, really pretty for a vampire, or for a grandma, I mean. But let's see if, I guess it'd be under vampire. Request vampiric training. I think that's what we need to do. See if maybe there's anything we can gain from her. And she seems pretty nice. I don't know. I'm personally a little bit wary of her, but Kiara seems fine with it. Oh, well then. Oh, she leveled up too. Kiara just leveled up. Nice. So, I guess, oh my gosh, everybody's just like turning to bats and stuff, and oh my goodness. I still think looks like she's taking a dump when she does that. But it looks like she's learning a bit, and I guess Violent says that she has a book that she could lend to her that, you know, maybe might help. So I think we only have up to volume 2. So I will quickly grab that book for Kiara. 1 second. Okay, so it looks like we have the book, but it doesn't really seem like we can take it off of the lot. So it looks like she's going to have to try and do some research while she's here. I wonder where she's going to go sit. But she's looking pretty comfortable. So at least this is something. She might not be able to take the book with her, but at least she can read it while she's here. So she's probably going to go in depth with the studying. So I think I'm going to give her a little bit of time to study, and then I'll get back to you guys. Okay. So Kiara has learned everything she can from this book, which is good, so we don't have to come back here. But so what we did learn was that sometimes frogs can be turned into plasma packs, which could be good. I knew that. Kiara didn't know that. And then we also learned that there is a cocktail you can make to resist the powers of vampires, which would have been helpful a couple episodes ago to make sure that Sin didn't get turned into a vampire at least. And then we also learned that they can turn into bats, which Kiara obviously knew from Sin. And then she also learned that there is a sunlight reversal cocktail, which could be helpful in the future and maybe helpful to give to Aiden, so he could maybe continue a bit of his normal human life, like, and maybe even Kiara too, because it might be nice for her to go back to school or at some point. So everybody's just like hanging out over here, but I think I'm gonna have them. Yeah, they can go here together, just the two of them. And so I'm not quite sure how Kiara feels at this point. Because on the one hand, Sin turned Aiden into a vampire, but she can kind of see some of the logic in that, you know, that's what Aiden really wanted. He was going to find somebody else to do it anyways. Let's ask for some advice, you know? And, like, he did find a way to help her, like, get the book and stuff, and so, I don't know. I think it's hard for Kiara because she literally only has 2 friends, and, like, she's mad at both of them right now. So that stinks. But I think we might actually go in for just a friendly hug. Because, I mean, what else is she gonna do? But yeah, I think I will actually leave off the episode on this note. I think in the next episode we're going to continue to try and find some sort of way to reverse the vampirism and whatnot, and we're probably going to need to, you know, talk to Aiden again and whatnot, but I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to give me a like, a comment, or subscribe, especially if you're interested in being notified as to when the next episode is. But yeah, I hope you guys are all having a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!